Hey boys and girls, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode we began our quest to solve the many trials of the goddess, all in the hopes of returning Zelda back to the time she belongs to. The problem is, we're quickly running out of time, with the great evil known as the Imprisoned getting more and more agitated as time goes on, attempting its first breakout of its sealed tomb at the deepest point of the sealed grounds. Thankfully, this time, we were able to stop it before it could possibly reach the temple above. But, due to the sword being awoken at the very beginning of the adventure, well, this monstrosity has been slowly but surely waking up, preparing for a chance to finally strike. Thankfully, we bought ourselves some time for now, sealing it away for hopefully enough time to figure out what we need to do next. That currently being, finding out a way to power up the Skyward Sword using an ancient legend of Skyloft's past that only Gapora and Zelda's family knows, with the goddess's riddle of the Light Tower now beginning, and Grusa's destiny having a part to play in our adventure. The time for action now begins, all in the hopes of reuniting with a friend completely lost to time. So, with that being said, we now officially begin, well, the beginning of the harp, since, well, we need to actually learn how to properly use the thing. We know how to actually strum it now, but that's pretty much it. But one thing we did learn in the last one from good old Gorko, our Goron friend, is if we see any, well, butterflies like so, we strum this, we should find something in a patch of butterflies like this. Looks like this one might not be actually one of them, so maybe it has to be on the ground. Okay, well that answers that question. I was kind of wondering about that one in between episodes. I didn't test it, so I was like, might as well test it while I'm, preparing today's episode. So, looks like, it seems like it's definitely only ground-based places then. But there could be some instances. Guess that could just be a place to get butterflies in abundance. But, from what we know, we need to come up to the top of the light tower. So, let's see what's going on here. Let's sound the goddess's song. Beneath the light's radiance, onto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. Okay. Well, this looks like where we should be standing for this. So, let's strum away at the goddess's song, and hopefully figure out what we need to do next. So far, it looks like it's not doing anything. But it also said that there was another part to it as well, which we can always ask Fee for an idea of what to do next. So let's ask her for a little bit of advice.
Yes, Master. What information do you seek?
Well, maybe a hint towards what we need to do next. Looks like she's asking us about how to upgrade our abilities. That's not exactly what we need, Fee. I'm gonna be honest. So let's ask it for the summary, just to kind of get the idea of what the riddle was again. Okay. We'll read it out, because it might lead to what we actually want to hear from her.
In order to accomplish her own mission, Zelda entrusted her heart to you and fled through the Gate of Time. A second Gate of Time exists, but in order to activate it, you'll need to enhance your sword.
That didn't answer the question, but it did. One thing we can actually use to our benefit here is what we learned in between episodes when it came. Well, not in between, but during episodes prior. We learned that we can actually mess around with this with the Gust Bellows. So, and it does point towards the light tower. So that would be a good start to what we should do, since it did say that we need to use the wind slightly. Okay, that's lit up now. So, it's definitely connected to the windmills. And there is another one on the other side of town So that would be a good place to start. Pretty sure Fledge is just telling us that he's still training, so we'll just walk right past him. There's somebody by the other windmill. Okay, this is a good sign, actually. Okay, cool. So we are in the right direction. It's just more of, we need to figure out, yeah, this guy wasn't here before. So, I guess we'll talk to you now then, buddy. Jacamar. Oh, nice to meet you, Jacamar. Thank you so much for tracking down Kukio Link. It's such a gorgeous day, today, too. On a day like today, there's nothing I'd love more than to head over to Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. Huh. The story of my life. Why are you over by this other windmill, though? Oh, that's why. What's up, Link? Okay, I guess we just need to get close enough to it. So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind, no matter which way it's blowing. Looks like it's missing a part of it, though. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. Must have dropped down off the edge down beneath the clouds. Oh, well, that's not good. So we need to find it. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. Huh. Okay, then. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. Okay, then that's the plan, then. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back on there, sure. Okay. So we need to find a way of actually getting it. Looks like it's seemingly over by Pharaon, because based on the positioning here, the closest one to here is the Pharaon Woods' beacon of light. Huh. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. That's not really true, buddy. Not anymore, at least. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Okay, flying robot. Oh, the LD301 that we saw in the bazaar. Okay, yeah, we can go over there. But that thing's completely busted, though, and we don't have a time shift stone up here. So that could be a problem. But maybe we could figure something out. It's always worth a shot. Since you never honestly know sometimes. But back inside, here we go. And it looks like he actually does have something to say.
Hey!
Oh, hey kid, what's up? It looked like you needed to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. Got a favor to ask me, right?
Yeah, we do, Gondo.
Huh? It's about the old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with. Probably just came here, to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing in his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I've heard before. Wait, that's not why you're here? Say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot. Do you know what that means? This means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you?
Well, yeah, we met the LD301, so yeah, we definitely should, believe in their capabilities.
Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. See my grandpa's old robot? What's it called again? Oh wait, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he's was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't look good.
But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with an extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil for this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen a thing.
Well, take one of mine. I got a bunch of them.
What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing.
Well, hopefully this works.
So, this is an ancient flower. I can feel some slick, oily stuff coming off of its stem. Great. With this, we can fix Scrapper. Wait, right here. I'll have him up and running in no time.
Well, if we can fix these guys up, technically, wouldn't you be able to... Oh,
phew. There we go.
that one kind of went on its own. I didn't even get to prepare for that one. But yeah, he's moving. So it's possible you could fix all these guys then, if we were to send Gondo down there. That'd be kind of cool. I don't think you can in this game, but it would be cool if you could, because that would actually be kind of an interesting storyline if, like, for a quest if they really wanted to, but I don't think you can actually do that. But that would be cool, though.
Oh, thank you. I've got a full tank of energy, and I'm ready to carry anything.
Well, he looks pretty happy.
Huh? Who's this green-clad individual of small stature?
Says you're shorter than he is.
Oh, whoa, it ducked. Can you believe that? Guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you.
Are you sure it was him, Gert? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you, in a gesture of obligatory gratitude, for junk.
Oh, hey now, watch. There's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're gonna help him.
This individual maybe have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance, sir. Serving children is very low on my task priority.
What else are you going to be doing? Well, if he doesn't like that, it looks like. Or maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll find out what she has to say. She's pretty snappy sometimes. So I guess we'll find out.
Master Link, materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller.
Okay. So the slot that would be for Zelda is now the propeller now. I'm pretty sure we know where it is, though. Because of the fact that we did actually find a propeller blade in a previous episode, but it wasn't in Faron, though. It was in Eldon, over by the temple, unless that's a completely different area. But there is a propeller blade down there that we saw, which I thought was attached to something, but it could just literally be it. I guess we'll find out for sure here in a second.
However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky.
So we're gonna need Scrapper.
Who are you, Zertbush?
Looks like he likes her more than, he likes me.
Your name is Fee. Should I call you Mistress Fee? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fee? I understand, Bert. At your request, I will carry anything regardless of weight or destination. Visit.
I think he likes her. Okay then. Huh. Okay then. Well, we got an answer.
Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm pretty sure we know where it is, though. If it isn't there, then, and if it is in Faron, I'm not as sure where it is, but if it is in Eldon, I know exactly where to go.
Master Short Pants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Fee's thought waves, Bert. Should you need me to ask Mistress Fee to call me, and I will arrive with haste. Bzah.
Okay. Well, now we have Scrapper now. And that also means I think we can fix up Fun Island, too, very soon. Because that does look like something I couldn't pick up myself. That wheel that's down there. So we might be able to use Scrapper for that, which would be pretty cool. So we'll have another thing here soon as well that we can do.
So, how do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you could always ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money.
Well, we really don't need to do that, but I will talk to Scrapper, though.
Zach, Everything you do is wonderful, Mr. Spee. I will drop anything to fulfill your any wish.
Okay then. What about Scrapper? Anything?
So take good care of Scrapper for me, will ya? By the way, you can sense people's thought waves or something. That means wherever you are, you need him, he'll be there in a jiffy. He's got kind of a mean little mouth on him, but if he's in a good mood, he'll work hard for you. Anyway, enough of my yapping.
Okay, I don't need an upgrade, but that's what I wanted to talk to him about. Just to see what he had to say. Looks like we do have a quest here as well, but we'll leave that for when we do start working on quests again. Which may happen soon, you never know. But for the time being, I want to focus on what we're currently working on. But the thing is we need to head on out. Oop, wrong button. Okay, I need to pull the dowsing thing out. Okay. Based on this angle here, that is Eldon. Okay, I know exactly where we're going. Because we literally walked right up to it. Because we were, it was while we were dealing with the key for Eldon Volcano's temple. So, or the Earth Temple specifically. So we know exactly where it is. And actually, we can quickly teleport to it too, which is actually really good for us. So we can save a lot of time right now. Because of the fact is, well, where it is actually very simple. I don't even need the dowsing now. It's good to have it, though. But down we go, back down to Eldon Volcano for the first time in a while, honestly. But right to the temple entrance is where we need to go. 100%. Compared to every other dungeon area, by the way, this place doesn't have as many teleport locations, or bird statues, as I should say. Something I've noticed. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy over here. Might as well dig this up real quick for a couple of rupees. Okay, now that we're here, looks like there is an area to play our harp, but we can't really get up that location. Okay, so it was down here. Yeah, right here. I was thinking we needed to use our gust bellows here, because I mentioned it before in a recent episode that I thought we could come back here for something. But nope, this is actually just for this quest, apparently.
This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call the robot?
Yes, I would.
I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission, Master.
Okay, let's get Scrapper on over here. And see how fast he actually makes his way over. Wow, that was pretty quick. Hey, Scrapper, you're actually really, really fast. But here's our thing we need you to bring up.
Mr. Spee, I hope you weren't waiting long. So, sir, you want me to carry this?
Yep.
Hey, Master Short Pants, you're on my way here, sir. I said get out of the way, Bert.
Rude. But he's got it. Okay, well, we'll see him back in Skyloft here soon, then.
I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so it won't take long, Bert.
Oh, he's going up to the sky? That's interesting. Okay, you do that, then. I guess he's gonna wait for us to get back on our Loftwing, then. That's interesting.
Master, I suggest we return to the sky and collect the propeller as soon as possible.
Yeah, same. There's nothing else really for us here that I know about, so we definitely should head on back. But we need to definitely make a run for it to get back up here. Do we have all the bomb flowers we need? Nope, we're missing one. Good thing I did that. Another one of those symbols that we still don't have a tool for. Oh, Elden Roller. Last time we had one of these, we sold it for 40 rupees. I'm gonna grab you real quick while I'm at it. Get over here, buddy. One more for later. Okay, let's make our way to the sky and prepare for what we need to do next. Since Scrapper is waiting for us up there, so there's literally nothing else for us here that we know of, so definitely should just head on back up. Okay, well, we're back in the sky now. Where's Scrapper? Oh, he's right below me. Okay, let's get him safely back to where he needs to be then. Since the skies can be dangerous, depending on where you are, so we definitely should be making our way directly back to Skyloft before anything could possibly happen. Oh, we're taking him right back to where this guy was. Okay, well, here we are. And here is good old Scrapper.
Oh, here's that windmill propeller, Zat.
Dropped it on the floor, and that's fine.
Oh, if you need me, Zerboosh, Fling, feel free to call. For Mistress V, I will travel to any destination for Zits.
Well, thank you, I guess. Oh, isn't that beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Yep. Wait, just a second. Is that... It is. That's a windmill propeller. That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some sort of elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. Okay, hopefully it works too. This goes in here, and I just crank that a few clicks. Okay, it looks like it's in place now. So now we got it set up. Now we just need to figure out what to do next. Okay, cool. That's always good. View. That ought to do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, you could probably turn the windmill around.
Hey!
Honey. I don't know who that is, but apparently his wife has called him. Oh no, I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix up. Oh yeah, you did tell us about that. I'd fix her cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. See you around, Link. Okay, see you later, Jacomar. Interesting guy. We've barely seen him around town, so no real connections to him, but let's get this set up now that we got this in place. But thankfully he helped us set this to, actually being working again. So we need to point this at the light tower here. And then we should be able to mess around with the light tower here soon, based on what the thing was saying. Okay, looks like it's in place. Oh, it's actually doing something. Ooh. That definitely looks more like a light tower than what the other thing looked like. That's for sure. Okay, cool. So now that makes more sense why it's called that. Because before it didn't look like that at all. So, cool. So we definitely need to head on up there then. That's first and foremost from here on. Thing is though, how is our song gonna affect that place is the question. That is the real question here. But, honestly, only time will tell, that's for sure. And time's a big thing in this game, that's for sure too as well. But to the top we go. Okay. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same thing. So I guess we just stand here then. Okay. Yeah, it looks like, yep. It's one of those circles that we saw in the sealed grounds. So we gotta time it with the ground, I think. Okay, well, here we are. The light tower. Okay, let's see. What are we working with here? When it comes to... Looks like just a little bit of a strum. Okay. Let's hear. Wait for it to go like that. Oof, he's actually singing. It sounds like she's saying, "Hey, Hashabu." Is how it sounds. There we go. Sounds like the song that Zelda was singing at the beginning. Which is pretty cool. But to be fair, Impa did... No, not Impa. Why did I say Impa? The old one taught us that song. I had called her Impa at the very beginning. But that was mostly because I I was thinking that could be her because of it being someone from the Sheikah tribe. But it ended up, obviously being someone else, because we saw Impa. But still, though, it's like... I had called her that at the beginning, and that's kind of, like, mixed me up here and now. But it's perfectly fine. It's just more of, like, me kind of misremembering how things were going, in a way.
Master, there's high probability that this beam of light will lead us to the clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light.
Okay, it looks like we're going somewhere completely new. Well, here we go. Let's follow the beam of light into the giant circular wind tunnel that we have never been able to go near at all yet. So, honestly, well, here we go. New adventure towards somewhere that definitely doesn't seem friendly. Oh yeah, the tornado definitely doesn't look friendly. Let's stay away from the tornadoes as best we can, because that doesn't look like something we want to be hit by any means necessary. We are definitely getting close to our destination. It's crazy to think we're actually going to be going in this place just because, well, we've never had the chance to before, and now we're completely heading into, well, completely new location. Well, here we go. Inside the Thunderhead. Ooh, we got creatures. Okay. Definitely doesn't look friendly, so we need to be very careful, I think. Yeah, those don't look friendly. Let's be careful with our positioning here. They're trying to hit us as best they can. And I don't think we have a way of fighting back that I know of. Oh no, we can. Okay. Just gotta hit them in their tails. Got it. Well, let's try and stay away from them the best we can. Got one. He's gonna bite me if I'm not careful. Whew, okay. We got through here. Well, we made it to an island. And there goes our Loftwing. Well, we're here. But where are we?
Oh, Master Link, I have memories of this island.
You do?
It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the Goddess Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area.
Investigate the area, you say? Okay, we could do so. Let's see here. What are we dealing with? Looks like we need a swing on that. Okay. Well, we have a thing here. Let's read that first. Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step to the Great Tower on the Isle of Songs. Okay. Then we also got this. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to move this a couple times. And it looks like that was a sound and a half. Kind of scary sounding. Okay, let's figure out what this position looks like. Looks like it's only blocking off part of this mechanism. Okay. Interesting. So far, from what we can see here, there is this thing. But I'm not really sure what that is. But it looks like... Oh, I see it. I see it. They're the actual pedestals for the actual bridge itself that we can lock in place. I see it. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to push these along the moving pedestal here in order to push it in the right spot to be able to go across. So, based on this, we can let that go, I guess. I don't want to push it from that side, I think. I think what we need to do is push this over by that, like that. And then we need to send it to the other side. Oop, it was the above one. Oops. Just need to get it in the right position. There we go. And then what we need to do is pull it, I believe. Can we not go that way? Or can it only go one way? Okay, it can only go one way. Okay. Well, because that's the case, let's do it this way then. Push forward. Push forward. Push forward. Can't really hold it in place. Okay, I think that's the furthest we're gonna get it for now. Let's pull it like that for now. We're trying to align them, basically, as best we can, while keeping them somewhat next to each other. Okay, so far so good. I think this can go... Yeah, let's keep it like that for now. Okay, let's look at our positionings now. We can hold that out. We can push that like that. I'm going to say we can hold this in place for a second. And push it one more. While we figure out the alignment of everything. Let's see, I can push it one more. Okay, those are back together. I'm going to say we can hold that position for now. Now we just need to figure out how to position this guy with those in the best way possible. Okay. Push. Yeah, we're getting closer. That's for sure. What we could do is turn it all the way around and match it with the position up there, basically. Is what I'm saying, in order to do it in the proper way. Okay, come on, keep pushing it, Link. Oh, there's a very specific spot. I was doing it in a circle. Okay, how close are we? We're one more off. Okay, push forward. Okay, everything's in the right position. Now we just need to let it go through completely, as best we can, by moving this in the proper way, which means we need to turn it off at a certain angle in order to go all the way through. I think that was this position. Yep, I think so. There we go, cool. That should be this puzzle. Nice and completed. Just like so. Not too bad. So, the Isle of Songs has now been fully opened up to us. Well, let's make our way on inside then. And it looks like we're going inside of a nice little passageway. So, into the vent we go. To the Temple of Songs, I guess you could say. Okay, well, let's grab a save while we can, since we are somewhere completely new now. Actually, which one would be a better save, actually? I'm actually kind of curious on this one. Looks like this one, based on the timing of everything. Okay, cool. There we go. Well, let's head on down then. Looks like there's not really much to hear, other than, obviously, a nice little skyward strike for our little symbol here. Send that in, and prepare for whatever comes next. Well, it's activated. Oh! Huh. A singing goddess statue. That's something new.
Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with the Skyward Strike from your sword, the message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words.
Okay. What's her words say?
He who seeks the sacred flames. Listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time.
The edge of time?
The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts.
3 sacred gifts, you say?
For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of these gifts.
Okay.
Make use of the power of these gifts and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow upon you a melody that will serve you as a key opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of the Faron Woods.
Okay, Faron Woods is our first trial location then. Well, let's learn the new song then. Green just like the Faron Woods. Which makes sense. Due to them all being connected to the I'm pretty sure they're great fairies, right? If I'm remembering correctly. The song of the Loftwings, I guess you can also call it, based on them flying around us. But yeah, based on what I remember, it's more of like a thing in all Zelda games, for each and every one of the different watchers of the different springs, basically, is kind of the thing. But here we go.
That song is called Faro's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you.
Okay, there we go. You learned Faro's Courage. We'll take it. Take whatever we can get.
Master, you must overcome these trials. Set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Faro's Courage to your memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out on Faron Woods as soon as you are ready.
Okay, as soon as we're ready. Well, let's get on out of here then. Because right now, it's all about doing our trials now, instead of worrying about the location of Zelda. Since, let's be honest here, can't really do much with how everything's going right now. Does this take us to the sky? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, back out we go then. Well, now that we are inside the Thunderhead, let's take a look at the map. Yep, our map did upgrade. We have an island over here we can take a look at. It's pretty decently sized. Might be worth taking a look at. The other ones I think are locations for goddess boxes that could possibly be in the area. There is an opening on the right side of this island here that we can take a quick look at real quick while we're in the area. So let's definitely drop ourselves on down here and see what's going on around here. Never know. There might be something cool up here. So far... Oh, there is a goddess box here. Hello. Cool. So this is where one of our boxes from... That's really good. We haven't got one of these. One of our goddess boxes from earlier that we swear we had. We just didn't know where it was, and apparently it was in here. Huh, cool. You got a gold rupee. It's worth a staggering 300 rupees. Shush, don't tell anyone. We've never got a gold rupee before, so that's pretty cool. So now we've gotten every single rupee type in this game, which is pretty cool. Other than the, oh no, I think we got the report when we were playing Tubert's minigame. But, cool. We'll take that. Okay, so we got that situated. Next place is, back into the skies here. Just gotta hope we don't get attacked by the many bug-like creatures flying around as best we can. So far, it doesn't look like they're surrounding us yet. But they are definitely out and about, from what we can see. Back in the day, I think I was scared of those things, by the way. Not as much anymore. They're creepy looking, but for the most part, they're not as bad as, like, some creatures, I guess you could say, in Zelda games. Looks like a swimming aisle of some sort. Interesting. Actually, wait, no, this looks like something else. Ooh, there's a beehive up here. Let's actually mess with that. Reason for it is because of the fact that, we can actually collect the bees. I just gotta collect them in a certain way. You got 2 Deku Hornets. The venom of these insects can be heated to infuse a potent medicine. Just be careful not to get attacked by an angry swarm. For sure. But there we go. We finally got the Hornets. And we also got a couple other ones that I still need to go about with you guys here soon. Oh, we didn't get it. That was going to be for the hornet larva, which we don't have yet. Unfortunate. But it's fine. Because of the fact that I just remembered that, we'll read over the other ones that I got in between episodes. So we got the sky stag beetle now. An insect native to Skyloft. It's very popular with children. It's not the whole thing, but it's a kind of a basic synopsis of what it told me. And then we also got... There's another thing I got. Wasn't there? I could have sworn I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, probably didn't, actually. Because I never found the mantis. So, yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, it was the mantis, I'm pretty sure. We don't know where that is. It could be a nighttime creature, which is possible, honestly. But for right now, we still don't know where it is. Hornet larva and bird feathers, we know the location. And then dusk relics are apparently something we're going to have to find around somewhere. Still kind of learning the ropes of that. But while we're here, because I noticed something, let's move the log over here. Might as well, right? Since we're here. This definitely looks like a special thing here, though. Based on what we can kind of see. Interesting, though. I'll definitely have to say that. Kind of looks like a running test kind of way thing, if you kind of look at it. Well, down... Oh, I was thinking that was going to let me fly from there, but apparently not. How do you get out of here? That is a very good question. I think probably going all the way to the top might be our way of getting up and about out of here, I think. Maybe. Guess we'll find out. Looks like it should lead us out of here. Yeah, here we go. There's our exit. Interesting little place, though, that's for sure. Actually, before we do go back into the skies, we should probably heal back up a little bit. Probably a good idea, honestly. Okay, back to the skies we go. Back into the Thunderhead is best we can go. What about that island with the rainbow? That'd be kind of a cool place to check out. Let's see. Let's turn ourselves around real quick. There it is. Let's go there, and then we'll head on out of here. Because I don't think there's going to be much else for us to look at inside of the Thunderhead for now. Possibly later. Don't see any other goddess boxes to collect. So I think other than that, we're pretty much done here. Other than the one thing we want to go check out real quick. I'm going to stay still for a second, because I know those things are coming after me. Yeah, here they come. We're going to speed up, just so it can't chase me down. Okay, here we go. Whew. Just an island with some rainbows on top of it. Interesting. Well, I was thinking there could have been something else here, but it looks like that may be a no. Completely. Okay, let's get ourselves on out of here then. Since I think we got everything we need from the Thunderhead for the time being. But let's be honest here, with all these creatures flying around like they are, we definitely need to be careful with our current predicaments. Since, well, we've never really had combat in the sky yet, and this is our first, glimpse of it. Since I think there's a couple fights actually in the sky in this game, so we do need to be slightly prepared for later, I guess you can say. But off we go, back into the regular world. Interesting little place, though. Cool little glimpse of the Thunderhead. And I'm pretty sure we need to go back in and out of that area, too. So that won't be our one and only time there. Oh, tornado trying to keep us from getting back to Skyloft. As long as we can get out of this area, we'll be perfectly fine. There we go. And then we need to go back to Faron Woods, based on what we know. But I'm going to say, because of the fact that there's not as much time left for us to really do much in Faron, I'm going to say we'll stay a little bit in Skyloft for a little bit for today's episode, just to kind of get a look around of everything. We do have this new shield we can get, and I think we have enough rupees now I've already read through here, so we'll just say okay for it. But there we go. We got the Sacred Shield. The mystical power within this shield allows it to repair itself over time. This shield's low durability means it breaks easily, but it deflects fire, electricity, and curse attacks. Curse attacks? But that sounds pretty cool. Okay, so now we have a new shield for later, which is always good. Good. Let's talk to Beatrice real quick. Looks like nothing yet for her. Even though there is supposedly a quest connected to her, but we still can't do it, it looks like. I'm gonna put the stamina potion in here. It's like curse attacks, but I don't think that needs metal. Would be funny to do that, though. Trying to think if I need to bring the fortified shield with me. I'll bring it because it's upgraded, but you never honestly know. Would be a good idea to look into upgrades here for a second and see what it takes to actually upgrade this thing. Dusk Relic, Bird Feather, Ornamental Skull. Okay. Don't have any of those, but we should be getting closer. But cool. Okay. Well, we'll keep that in mind and prepare for our quest over here. Hello, buddy. I've been hearing a weird rumor. Apparently after nightfall, people have been hearing a woman sobbing in the dormitory. I tell you, it gives me even a big guy like me the creeps. Okay, dormitory at night. So I remember talking to him like a little bit ago. Okay, so what we need to do is set it over to nighttime then. Okay, cool. Know what to do then. Well, off to the housing area for us. And set it off to nighttime and look for this quest of sorts. Oh, apparently something else is in here too. We'll talk to her. Maybe she's for this actually. Hello. These past few days I swear I hear a voice every time I walk past the restroom at night. Who in the world is in there? I just wish they'd pipe down. A woman there at night, you say? Interesting. Well, oh, you're here. I wonder what he has to say about Bruce being gone.
Oh, hey, I just checked Bruce's room, and the guy's gone. You got any idea where he went? Maybe he had to run away because of his broken heart. What a tough guy.
Huh. Interesting. Well, you do you, I guess, buddy. Let's head back into Link's room and set it to nighttime then. Since obviously we need to mess around here at nighttime near the bathrooms. Okay. Well, it's nighttime now. Keep an ear out for voices too. Don't hear anything yet. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. But that could be just because we're not in the right spot. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Somebody please, somebody help me. Okay. Into the restroom. Oh, never mind. Ooh, paper. Please, somebody bring me paper. Bring me some paper. Any kind of paper at all. Ooh. Paper. Do we have paper? I don't know if I have paper. Paper. Okay. Well, let's look for some paper then. How are things? Now that you're here, you should find yourself a bed to lie down in and take a rest. Well, that doesn't help me. Paper. I don't know how to get paper. I don't think it's a specific item. I think we have to pick it up literally. Okay. Well, paper here, but not the type of paper I can pick up, though. Interesting. Well, it might need us to look a little more around, it looks like. Might even have to do a small cut, because I have no idea where I would get paper. But... yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. We haven't went in this one. Can we go in the bathroom? No. Okay, so far it looks like, from what we can currently tell, I got no idea what to do here. Paper is not a commodity that I know how to get in this game, that I remember how to get, at least. We could try just touching the door again. That could work. Let's try. Might do something. Ooh, paper. Please, somebody bring me some paper. Any kind of paper at all. Any kind of paper. Do I have anything that resembles paper? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think we have anything that's like paper. Like, some of this stuff kind of looks like it could be paper, but these are, I think, special items, I think? I'm pretty sure gratitude crystals are special. And they're not something you can kind of, like, trade or mix with other things. They could just be quest-specific items. So maybe this is what they're looking for, is this bottom left one, because it looks like a piece of paper to me. But, other than that, yeah, you got me on that one. I'm gonna be honest. But I think we might have to do a small cut to kind of figure out if this is even possible to do. I would think with the quest being open, we can do it. It's just I don't know where to go next. I'm gonna be honest. So I'll take a quick look around and see what I can find out, and then I'll be right back with you guys here very shortly. So, here be boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, so I have an idea now that kind of pushes us in the right direction. So, what we need to do is we need to wake back up. Because right now, we are basically done with what we need to do here. So, what we need to do is send it to morning. So basically, the only thing I really know about this is we need to head over to the training area inside of the school. So we need to head on outside of the school slightly, and then go talk to Aegis, I think. Oh, wait, you're moving now? Maybe it's not Aegis then. Oh, I thought we had to go to Aegis, but apparently it's something else.
Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her?
Oh, hello.
Wow, Link, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me.
Dilemma?
What? You want to hear about it? Normally I would never, ever tell someone like you, but these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might just be the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. Look, I can't believe I just said this, but whatever, let's do this. Link, I have a task for you.
Task, you say?
So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What? There's someone in the restroom at night who wants paper. You fool, how dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper, it's a letter. A very special one at that. I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of like alright, fine, it's a love letter. And that is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Can you hear me? So listen up. This person you must give it to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Karane. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute, you know that one. And don't you dare even, by mistake, even think about giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Swear it.
Okay then.
Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside, do you hear me?
Okay then. You received Colin's letter. Can you believe this letter might actually contain heartfelt words from Colin? Take extra care that you don't end up using it as scrap paper.
I'm counting on you, Link. Get to it. If you don't mess this up, maybe I'll let you be my sidekick.
If you give me a piece of paper, I'll do it. Technically, it did say we could use it immediately, but let's actually do what Colin wants. Since maybe Colin will actually be nice to us if we do this properly. Let's see here, Alan. Karane's in her room, I think. We never actually met her properly. Oh. She's not in here. She could be in the classroom, I think. Is possibly where she could be. There's Pippet. Pippet's not where we need to go, though. We need to head on back down here. And wherever the classroom is, I think it's back, yeah, here. Yep, there she is. We've never actually talked to her before, so this is our first real time actually talking to her.
Oh, Pippets. How can I get you to notice me?
Oh, she likes Pippet.
Link. What's the matter? Do you, need something? I wonder if you heard what I was talking about.
You want this letter?
Huh? A letter for me? Could it be from Pippets?
Well, here you go.
Oh, thank you. I'll just take that.
Yeah, it's not from Pippet.
I wonder who it's from. Whoa, that's some really terrible handwriting.
Well, that's not good.
Anyways, never mind. Let's see what it says. Greetings, my love, for you. It's wider than the horizon, deeper than the clouds. I would very much like if you would go out with me. Your brave knight, Colin.
Do you like that?
Wow, this Colin guy. Isn't he one of Bruce's flunkies?
Yep.
And this is the love letter from that Colin kid, right? Oh boy. So, yeah, I have to say he really put his heart into it and everything. I don't know. Maybe I should consider going out with this Colin. As if. I wonder what Pippet would think if he knew about this.
Well, she just said Pippet, so I'm guessing we need to go talk to Pippet now.
Thank you for bringing me this letter, Link.
Okay, looks like we do need to talk to Pippet. Okay, I was thinking she might say something different if we talk to her again. Okay, Pippet, we know where you are. You're right above here, so let's go back to the second floor and go see what he has to say. Hey, Pippet.
What's up, Link? Karane got a love letter. I see. That's interesting. Wow. What do you think she intends to do?
Beats me.
So, you don't know? Well, that's going to bother me until I find out. It's not like there's anything going on between me and Karane, you know? We're just friends. So it's not my business who she goes out with. I don't have much to say about it. But, you know, I do have a duty to make sure that everyone is living up to high ideals of our night school, right? I mean, ideal love is unfettered and passionate. Anything less than that, can't really be called love at all. You know what I mean? So I should just step in and make sure she's found true love that aspires to the highest ideals of our fine educational institution, right? And what about me? I have that right experience of an unfettered and passionate love too, don't I? You understand, don't you, Link? I'm not wrong about this, am I?
You like her?
What? Don't be ridiculous, Link. I don't even understand how you can make such a wild accusation. Well, either way, I don't suppose you'd mind asking her what her decision is going to be, would you?
Yeah, I can talk to her. I'm pretty sure she's not going to ask Colin. Let's be honest here. But, yeah, we can head on back down here. Colin's talking to her right now. Well, let's see what Colin has to say.
You're the one who sent the letter, right? Yes. It was wonderful love letter, thank you. It wasn't that great. What's your answer? My answer. Oh, please go out with me.
Wait. I think you should go out with me instead. I want to ask you out.
What? Hey, hold on there. What are you trying to pull all of a sudden? I went to go out with Pipit.
Yeah, sorry there, Colin.
See, that you fool. I knew she would choose me. She's just checking, she's been checking me out for weeks. Wait a second.
Yeah, she don't like you, buddy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, if you weren't part of Bruce's bully squad, you probably might have had a chance here, buddy. I'm gonna be honest.
Truly? Choose me?
Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you. This can't be happening.
Well, see you later, Colin. Well, off Colin goes. You kind of deserve that, buddy. You are kind of a, you know what, I'm gonna be honest, kind of rude. Link. Pipit deserves it more, honestly. Because Pipit's just an upstanding dude.
Wait, tell me about this letter. It was at that moment I finally realized. I realized that I love her. Thumping to myself, I can't let anyone else take her from me. If you hadn't told me, I might never even notice my own feelings for her. I'm so grateful. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Oh, well that's a way to thank us. Some gratitude crystals. 5 more gratitude crystals of crystallized form. Cool. Oh, and we do still have the letter. Cool. And it says it's been basically finished, too. We'll talk to Pipit and Karane before we leave.
Hey Link, thanks to you I found a wonderful girlfriend. Thank you so much.
No problem. What about you, Karane?
Hehe, thanks, Link. Because of you, I have an amazing new boyfriend. But I feel like, kind of bad about Colin. Colin, you know?
We could try talking to him. Where is Colin? Not out and about. So maybe in Colin and Stritch's room. Probably. Okay, let's go check up on Colin real quick. You in here, buddy? Oh. He's not in here. Okay, then. I don't think he's here anymore. We can definitely take a small look. He's not going to be in, like, you know, anyone else's room, I would think. So, I guess we just would check Bruce's room. If he's not in Bruce's, he's not anywhere in here, I would say. Just because the... Oh, yep, he's in Bruce's room. Hey, Colin.
It's over. It's all over. What do you want, Link? Have you come to laugh at me in my miserable state? Just leave me alone.
I tried checking up on you. And it doesn't look like he wants to talk to us. Well, at least we tried. At least we did that. Okay, we'll leave Colin alone then. Okay, first things first. Let's set it back to nighttime now. And then finish up our quest, and then we'll prepare for the end of today's episode. Since we're getting pretty much close to done today, all we need to do is, well, you know, basically lock in and finish up what's left over for us to, you know, actually do. Since we have the paper now. So, let's give it to the bathroom ghost. Since it really needs some paper. Well, here we are. Hello, restroom ghost. Please forget about the paper. Goodbye. Oh. Interesting. I'm guessing that can go 2 different ways, maybe. Strange. Because the ghost isn't here anymore. Weird. Okay. That was interesting. Ostrich is in here. But I don't see no ghosty anywhere. So I'm guessing it is either you can either use it as toilet paper as an item, or you can give it to them and do the other story. A heartfelt letter from Colin you were able to somewhat successfully deliver. Yeah, it has a check mark, so it looks like it's completely done then. Is Colin in Bruce's room still? Oh, he is. Poor dude.
Stupid Pipit. So much hate for you, for crying out loud.
Huh. That kind of answers that question. So I'm guessing if we used the letter as toilet paper, we would have had a, I guess, technically a bad ending to everything. Is kind of what I'm understanding there. Well, with that being said, that's actually where we're going to end off today's episode, since I'm pretty sure that quest is complete. So, in the next episode, I believe we will be preparing to head out to the Pharaon Woods once again, and preparing for our very first trial of the goddess, with, well, Farore's courage under our belts. So, with that being said, thank y'all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.